What's going on, my people? No music today, cause it's a sad day today, man. Y'all know how excited I was yesterday. Well, today there's no excitement. We lost today. Today we lost, as you can see. We hit our max loss of 750, so I got locked out. So we're just playing in this consolidation. Uh, Boom. This was a break-even day. This was a break-even day. So I'm not gonna count them as green days. So basically, four winning days, bro. Winning streak gone. I was thinking today I was gonna make a payout video. Let me show you the other accounts, right? This one here, boom, 745, 640. I just stopped trading it, because I was like, 640, like it's kind of a lot. So let me just boom. I locked the account. Two trades, right? Look, I'm not over trading. I'm not doing nothing crazy. Let me go back over here. Three trades. Remember, I like to place three trades. Sometimes I don't, but you know, 754, right? 748. So around the 750s. Around the 750s. And look at this, man. Price is doing what I wanted it to do. So I just entered too early. We got this fair value gap right here. After price broke below here. Oh, this would have been the trade right here, man. This would have been the trade. I should have just have waited. 25. The trade should have been something like this, right? How am I feeling? I'm feeling kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have these guardrails in place, the locking the account feature thing, I feel like I would have blew the accounts, to be honest. But thankful that we have this to protect me. Just have to come back next week, man. Last day of January trading, but we got out with this is 3K. So let's do it like this, right? 1.3K, right? 3.1K. So let's actually calculate. Let me get my phone, okay? It wasn't a bad month, to be honest, though. Just like we didn't get a payout. 3.7 minus 640 plus 113.81.06 plus 3152.5. Let me see if I can see that. Right. For the month of January, bro, we made 7K. 7K for the month, bro. That is good. Oh, even if we were in this trade, like we would have been stopped out. See, boom. Tough session today, bro. Tough session, man. All these things happening with the administration, the Federal Reserve, Trump choosing somebody else. I think this is why it's causing price to move like this. So it's all right, man. It happens sometimes, man. Like in trading, you're not gonna be winning all the time. You understand? You won't be winning all the time, man. You will not be winning all the time. Let me see here, bro. But we should have waited for this. Then it closed below there. Then place a trade like that. Sometimes I like putting a 30 stop sometimes. Something like that. Maybe that could work. We're just tape reading right now, but you're not gonna win all the time in trading. There's winnings and there's losing, man. So when you lose, you have to lose wisely, because I'm also trying to think long term, right? If I was just focusing on the day without even looking at the whole week, look, for the whole week, we made 2K, bro. For the week, 2K for the week, man. So focusing on the weekly, how did we do overall? It was a good week, man. We just had one losing day, so we shouldn't be sad, like we shouldn't be stressing, trying to be crazy, none of that. It happens, bro. This is trading, you know? Next week is February, right? Next week is February. The first week, man, is always heavy, man. Heavy news the first week. Yeah, let's see what's happening next week, bro. Let's see. The second to the sixth. Look at this, man. I logged into my account, so this is my time. So this is gonna be like 10 a.m. New York Eastern Time. Monday, there's news, right? Tuesday, there's news, bro. Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? And Friday, we got NFP. So next week, bro, it's gonna be sharks in the waters, man. You know what I'm saying? Sharks in the water. If you don't know how to swim, if you're trying to swim with the sharks, man, you're gonna get beaten. You understand what I'm saying? So I think I might have to lower my this right here to about like 500 bucks. 500 bucks. Limit my contracts to about three or even two. Trade two micros, man, for the whole week. And limit myself instead of three this time. I'll put two. So just do two trades, bro. That's it. So I said I was gonna be honest with y'all, showing you guys my wins and my losses. Well, you have it, man. Here's my loss. If I was in this trade, I would have lost again here. So see how this is like. Maybe if we traded gold. Let me see what is gold doing. Boom, we broke below here. We should we could have taken a trade with gold, something like this. Maybe for this. Yeah, we could have traded gold, in this small micro, I guess. But we were not looking at gold for real. We were not looking at gold, so we can't be, you know. I feel like I would have took the trade from the fair value gap right there. Something like that, boom. That would have been a nice trade. Silver too. Let me see. Broke below, came here. We got equal lows right here. He didn't even tap it, but boom. I think we would have took the trade here. Yeah, silver and gold could have been an idea. Could have been an idea, but we were too stuck on NASDAQ, man. So we lost today. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, man, appreciate you guys for the support. Just keep on showing love, man. Appreciate you guys. Bye.